This is Friday, Monday night. I hope most of you know, we will be doing our anniversary show celebrating the beginning of the 19th year. I did so. Thank you. And we will be on at 9 o'clock on Monday night in most parts of the country, 8 to 10 in the Midwest, of course, and 9 to 11 out here and on the East Coast. And we got some surprises for you. One of the things we're going to repeat, we just did this week, but we had so many calls about it already today. We're going to put it in the anniversary. We did a little thing on Shogun last night. I don't know whether you saw it, but we're going to play that. We have our final solution to the presidential debates we will show you. Mm-hmm. And a lot of clips, a lot of stuff from the last year. A few of the things we have shown before, but a lot of new things. And some of the people featured in the clips will be Lonnie Anderson, Mel Brooks, Rodney Dangerfield, Barry Manilow, Steve Martin, Bette Midler, Don Rickles from a scene that we did. What year was the Japanese bath?
13 years ago.
About 13 years ago. We had a Japanese bath ceremony.
And Rickles got his.
And Rickles got his that night. Joan Rivers and David Steinberg. So I hope you'll be with us Monday night at 9 o'clock. Now, there is also another special one-hour show coming up on NBC this Tuesday at 10 p.m. Did I say B.M.?
B.M., yeah.
I didn't mean that. Yeah. I said 10 to 10.
Yeah, that's what Dr. Lyndon Smith used to discuss.
That's right. That's the famous baby doctor. It should be a crazy show because it's based all on commercials, which haunt most of us during our daily life. And it's going to be hosted, and the star of the show, of course, is, what can I say about this man? Wild, crazy guy, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
I know. You want to be like me. A love god. The kind of guy women love to be with on a date. Because I am so suave. Whenever I go to pick them up at their door, I always take their hand and shove it right down my pants. Cinch up my belt real tight, and I jump around like crazy. And it's a good idea to always have something nice to say to her parents, like, well, Mrs. Johnson, I see where Lucy gets her breasts. And I see where they're going to end up. You know, the love god is so famous that when I came here to L.A., a friend of mine came to me and said, you can have any kind of girl you want. So I chose brown hair, long legs, and really horny. And I got what I wanted. A moose. Now I'm going to share with you guys the most important thing you'll ever know about women. What to say to her husband in case he catches you in bed with his wife. What I always do, I leap out of bed, look him straight in the eye and say, that will teach you to send in your census form late. And here's a good alternate. Maybe you can help me. I was looking for my boat. And one that always works is, well, she checks out fine. Next time, just bring her down to the shop. I'm okay. And now, I'm going to teach you something that all men would like to know. The techniques I use to pick up women at the swinging singles bars. So here we go. Thank you, miss. Crazy guy. Well, pardon me, miss, but you do things to me that I can't do to myself. Okay, let's try one other way. Well, you know, I love tomatoes, and you have a couple. Say we go back to my place so I can get into something comfortable, like your clothes. I think they would look good on me. Well, don't go crazy. Well, by now, most of you women in the audience are saying to yourselves, how can I meet this fancy pants love guy? Well, you can't. But the next time you're making love with your man, close your eyes and think of me. Because somewhere, I will be thinking of me, too.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
Hey, hey, now it's show business.
I get so hungry after a monologue.
Well, you work hard.
Yeah,
you
it is
work
hard. You come out here and you sweat and people don't realize. Plus, it's dinner. Can I have a menu, please? Thank you. Hamburger, is that good? I think I'll just have a salad and yeah, hamburger and some Roquefort on the salad, I guess. Thank you. Anyway, so I have, you know, I realize that every time I come on the show, I'm always promoting something, and, you know, I just wanted to come out tonight and not really mention. Not going to mention it. I mean, just wanted to do monologue and
just to be here.
The only thing I am going to do is I'm going to do the Today Show on Tuesday, and then the David Letterman Show, and that's it.
And that's about it. Huh?
And the only thing I will be talking about on those shows is my special, which will be on Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Excuse me. But you know, it's funny doing a special because you get you meet a lot of new people. You're constantly working with new people and new directors, and we had to put together a cast and crew, you know, and we had to actually choose people, and we made some, I think, very, very important selections of new talent and things, and that's why I'm real happy. And the premise of the show, as you know, is called All Commercials.
All Commercials. And
the reason that came about is that, you know, one time I asked people what they liked about my last specials. Thank you. What they liked about my last specials, and they said we really like the commercials best. So, you know, that's why I'm...
You're going to eat before it gets cold.
Anyway.
Shall we show a film clip of your special coming up that you didn't want to talk about, or...?
You want to do that now, or...?
What?
Okay, now, well, I have to set this up a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a spot in the show. We give awards to...
It smells really good.
The best local commercial. So this is the best local commercial from Edgerton, Minnesota.
Won the award?
Won the award for the best local commercial.
Okay, let's see the best local commercial. From where was it from?
Edgerton, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
This is our head mechanic, Jose. Jose is hooking me up to this lie detector machine at my request. Why am I doing this? So I can prove to you people once and for all, here at Creasel Brothers Used Cars, we know what we sell. If I lie one tiny bit, you'll hear it.
It's on, Mr. Creasel.
Good. Hi, I'm Al Creasel. Okay, I was lying. My name is Emmett Creasel. I changed it for the business. But we here at Creasel Used Cars aren't lying. We aren't kidding. We're telling the truth when we say we have used cars in A1 condition, A2, A3. We have used cars. This is my wife, my girlfriend, a woman I know, and our son. Odds are he's my son. But isn't she beautiful? I was drunk. Here at Creasel Brothers Used Cars, we have easy credit terms. Well, they're a little tricky, but remember, we guarantee every car, every other car. We guarantee we won't guarantee any car. Creasel Brothers is a name you can count on, rely on, pronounce. Good night.
Very fine.
You know what's really great is that we got a lot of new people on the show.
Yeah. How, it's all right?
Oh, it's really, really
Good,
good here. The fact that, you know, when you redesigned the set and everything and made it into a restaurant, it's so fabulous.
It's gonna have a nice view. It's kind of like, you know.
Because, you know, you're on, people don't know this, we tape the show at 5:30 in the afternoon,
right.
and it's right at dinner time.
Right, you know, I've never thought
So
of
this
that.
is good for me.
You actually get hungry. Okay, we're going to do a little commercial ourselves here.
This'll be funny, too.
Yeah. So stay where you are. Look, I hope you're a good tipper. You know, very nice job there. Food isn't bad here at the bottom of the sixes.
Very, very good.
So anyway,
We're not on now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
so, yeah. You never know. They stay or
By the way, that clip, you know, I always come on and, you know, a lot of people come on, they bring the best thing from their show and they show
Right.
the best thing. I always pick the worst thing in the show and bring it on, so everything on the show is actually better
than what we
that.
saw.
Yeah.
So you get the one that gets the
I
fewest
think
laughs.
it's cheating to come on with the best thing. Anybody can do that.
That's right. Give them the dregs and then let them...
Yeah.
Who else is on the special with you?
Oh,
It's all commercials. It's all about...
everything is a commercial. And that's because people on my last show, they said, we really like your shows, we like the commercials best.
Right.
So I thought that this time we'd do all commercials.
Give them all commercials.
And there's some really good new talent.
Yeah,
Louis
where
Nye,
do
who's
you
not-
find new talent? You go out looking for it, or...
I think you know about that. Anyway, you know. No, we have Louis Nye, who's not new talent, but he's
no.
great. And Antonio Fargas, who's not new talent, but he's also great.
Right.
He was on Beretta? No. Starsky and Hutch?
Starsky?
Right.
Yeah, I think so.
I think. And Pat Proft, who's a writer and a comedian, and Julia McWhirter-Dees, who's an impressionist, and Julianne Griffin, who invented Jeopardy. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And it's kind of an interesting deal. And Lockhart.
I'll
June
certainly
Lockhart's
be there
daughter.
watching. Somebody told me, are they joking that you've discovered a musical group or
Oh,
something?
well,
Are they on
no.
the show or what?
One of the great things about being on television is that if you see somebody talented, you know, you can sometimes get them on a show. And I was
Right.
at Jazz Club Dante's about a week ago.
Yeah, here in the valley.
And, you know, everybody knows the Tonight Show has a great band, and there's a lot of bands that work on TV shows that never really get to play, and they go down to Donnie's and they play. And I heard the band from Name That Tune, and they're fantastic. I couldn't believe it.
The band that's on the television show, Name That Tune?
It's on the show, and I heard them play jazz, and they were great. And I was so impressed, I asked them if they would, and I asked you if they would.
Yeah.
You'd mind having them on? Because it's
Would love it. Are
great
they
new
here?
talent. They're out here, and I'd like to talk to
Okay.
them for a second.
Band from Name That Tune.
This is the band, and there's not much to say. How often do you go down to Donnie's? Like, pretty often.
All the time. Every week.
What do you want to play?
How about I Gotta Be Me?
I gotta be me. Okay.
Ready, guys? 1.
Aren't they great? I mean, that is so good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Imagine they play a lot of sets during the night, don't they? I mean, the band from Name That Tune in concert. Gee, they're really good, really good. Leaves you wanting to hear more, less, doesn't it? We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Carl Sagan's with us tonight on the Mighty Clark Night Show.